Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and we're back with the sun.
Sunny, sunny, sunny.
So natural lighting. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow.
Wow, it's kind of crazy recording not at night, but we're back with some more Michael McIntyre. I had to think about it. We originally checked him out on accident on the Jonathan Ross show, and he just happened to be the guest that we were reacting to because we had no idea who Michael was. And a lot of you guys said, hey, check out Michael's work. He's really funny, because we thought he was funny in that Jonathan Ross show. So it was like, yeah, no brainer. So today we're going to be taking a look at a compilation of Michael's best jokes about food and drink. And I'm excited to see what this guy's got on his own, kind of show. Let's go, you guys. So let's hop on over the video and let's get started.
Everyone pretends to be experts in wine. We've all got this we all just take part in this weird lie that we're all connoisseurs in wine. A lot of people drink and like wine, but let's be honest, at least 90% of us are not experts in the field of wine. But we go out to restaurants, we all play this sort of bullshit production that we know about wine. Nobody at the table knows anything about wine. The waiter himself, he knows nothing about wine. We know red colour and white colour. That's all you know. But you all pretend you know a great deal more. Would you like to see the wine list? He might as well be saying, would you like the book of gibberish? Yes, I would. Let me pretend I'm looking at that. Ignore all the words and focus entirely on the prices.
That's what I do.
I want this one. You just pointed. You don't have the confidence to say it. I want this one. Ah, a fine choice. I have no idea if that's a fine choice. I don't fucking know. It's all part of the bullshit production. Then they come and they show you the bottle. You have to stop your conversation to stare at a bottle of wine. But you go along with it because it's all part of it. It's the only part of the meal you need to witness that it's coming from the right source. It's not like you order a hamburger.
I love how he's laughing at this.
Of a cow. I know. This is a cow. The photo of a cow. Okay with this? Yes, that's exactly the kind of thing I meant when I ordered a hamburger. Then they open it in front of you. You have to witness the opening of the wine. Complete nonsense. It's not like you have the steak and they come out and go, I'm just flipping those over now. All right, just that part of it. So you can see what's going on. Then comes the key part. The pouring of the wine. Who will try the wine? Who will take the lead role in this bullshit production? Nobody wants to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Normally someone will give you up. You do it. Okay. I will try the wine. It's always this time stand still. Pour a little bit, everyone's staring at you. The waiter is waiting for your verdict. Yes. That's wine.
That's wine.
This wine. I've had wine before. This is exactly what it tastes like. It looks like Ribena, but I confirm it isn't Ribena. It's wine. Everyone should have some of this. I always thought you were tasting it to see if you liked it. I thought it was like a taste test. Apparently you're tasting it to see if it's corked, which means it's off. They're asking you to determine whether it's off, and if it's off, they'll bring you another bottle. I'm paying for it. Why don't you ascertain in your own time whether it's off or not? And if it is, don't serve it to me. It's not like you order the coffee and they come out with the milk going, it smells funny. Will you try it for me? Cheesy! But you go along with it because it's restaurant. You just go along with things in restaurants. Because you think it's the way you have to behave in restaurants. You sit in this most expensive restaurant, would you like some bread for the table, some water for the table? The table's having a better night than I am at this stage. I mean, who actually wants bread and water before your meal? I could get this at an orphanage. I'm paying a lot of money to be here. But you go along with it because you're in a restaurant. You order your main course. Would you like some side orders? No. Just give me food on a plate. I don't need satellites of food surrounding my food. Is it to make you feel like you're eating less? Yes, I would like some side orders. In fact, I'd like some potato dauphinoise behind me. Put them behind me. I want carrots in a drawer under the table. Cream of spinach behind the cistern in the loo. No one will ever know. Just go along with it because you're in a restaurant. Coffee as well, at the end of a meal. Even at dinner, 11:30 at night. You're about to go to bed. Can I get anyone a coffee? If my wife said to me at home at 11:30 at night after dinner, do you want a coffee? I'd go, have you lost your fucking mind? Why would you want a coffee? It's only the drink that we get ourselves out of bed in the morning with. The high caffeine drink to get you going in the day. You want to have that now before bed? Is this some kind of an experiment, you nutter? In the restaurant, so I think I'll have a latte. What would you like? An espresso for me, just an espresso. 2 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck did I order that? I can't sleep. Can you sleep? Of course I can't sleep. I had a fucking espresso and coffee cake. I just go to work now and wait there. But it's Friday. I don't care.
Oh no. Oh, okay, it's not over.
It's not over. I paused it. When you were so I know that last red wine series resonated a lot with you because you were a server for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Did you ever encounter wine connoisseurs?
I encountered people who, so I did have one wine connoisseur, genuinely knew a lot about wine. I hated waiting on him because it was just always just really obnoxious. I'm talking like, you bring the wine, you do the whole spiel exactly like he says. You bring it out, you show them, you ask who wants to taste it. He, of course, is like, I will. And then you do the whole spinny, twirly in the glass. And then you gotta like smell it.
Smell
and then
the
very
roses.
slow, like low sip. And then like you would like, I don't even know how to describe that, but almost like let out a breath because that's how you get the taste, I guess. I don't know. And then it would be like you would be standing there busy waiting for him to just tell you if this wine's good or not. It would feel like 40 minutes. And then just, yes. just like he says, yes, it was. I've experienced that a lot.
I've encountered something like that once, and I was the doer. I was the one ordering the wine, and I was like the awkward one. Like, I have no idea. Give me a red.
Yes.
A Zinfandel. Yes, it's happened to me as the consumer, I suppose. But you were cracking up, and I think it was like for me, it was like, oh, this is really funny. But you were dying,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, she lived this. She
I've
lived
been
this.
there. Yeah. And you do have those people plenty of people that act like they're connoisseurs, and then plenty of people that just know absolutely nothing. I've had people come in like Pinot Grigio, and they're like, can I get the Pinot Grigio? And I'm just like,
The Pinoy. Yep.
But I'm also one of the ones that is, I like wine, but I don't like dry wine. I'm like a kind of sweeter wine type of person. But before I found the type that I liked, I would go, look at the prices. Yeah, that sounds good. And that's how I would try different wines to see what I liked. It was just off the prices or like where they were made. I'm like, ooh, this is exotic.
Ooh, this is exotic.
Get it.
Alrighty.
You know, if you spill red wine on the sofa, they tell you to put white wine on it. That's nonsense. That's for people who have nothing else in the house. That's for drunk people. It's for alcoholics. Who in their right mind? Only someone who's pissed would spill red wine and go, white wine?
Did not know that.
Piss? Should I just piss on it? I've spilled Baileys. Let me think. Cointreau. That'll do it. It's the weirdest thought process, but still there are people sitting here thinking, it does work. It does work. It does work. The one that's really annoyed me, and this has literally annoyed me since I was like a toddler, is when people take a photo and they go, say cheese, and everyone goes, cheese. Why are we behaving like that? That is not how people say cheese. This is how people say cheese. Cheese. What's wrong with all of us? You're not in the supermarket pushing the trolley. Excuse me, mate, do you work here? I'm looking for the cheese.
I wish they did.
It's all four for cheese. You want salt and vinegar or cheese and onion? Pathetic. When the mainstay of any meal will be salt and pepper. Salt and pepper are so phenomenally successful in the herb and spice arena. They arrogantly sit on the table, knowing that whatever you want to prepare, you will require one of us. Me, myself, and my dear friend Pep. Isn't that right? Right, you are, Salty. You've been keeping busy? Oh, breakfast this morning, I was all over that. But there are other herbs and spices, oregano, thyme, rosemary, cumin, and paprika. They're all lined up in the cupboard, waiting.
Pick me, pick me.
Oh my
Sometimes the
God.
cupboard door opens, they see salt and pepper on the table. Look at them, the bastards. What have they got? What have they got that we don't have? I just don't get it. I don't get it either. Neither do I. I can't even see them from here. What do they look like?
Okay. Sorry. Two things. One, it makes me think of like Beauty and the Beast, and I'm picturing little salt and peppers like come to life. And two, when I was a kid, I used to think like inanimate objects had like feelings and stuff. So when I would grab a bath towel for the night, I would think that like the one that I didn't pick would be sad that he wasn't picked. So I would always apologize and be like, I'll pick you tomorrow night.
I am sorry.
You ever been out of the cupboard, cumin? Once, I think, for bolognese. They said it was an experiment. That was in 1992. I don't think it worked. But I remain hopeful. What about you, Sage? You ever been out of the cupboard? I actually used to live with them at their old house, and then they moved me here and put me back in this cupboard. No. What about you, Paprika? I fell out once. They just put me back in the wrong way round.
I want to know if deviled eggs are a thing in the UK.
7 years I was like this. Every day I pray. I pray for it to be goulash day. It is never goulash day. I've still got the plastic on my head. Why the fuck did they buy me? I don't understand it. What about you? Who are you on the end? My name is Five Spies. You ever been out of the cupboard, Five Spies? I am no one spy. I am five spies. I am 5 times as good as all of you. Yes, but have you ever been out of the cupboard? I have been using recipes for thousands of years. Have you ever been out of this cupboard? No. Excuse me, sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt all this nonsense. Tired of listening to all your whining, because the fact is, I have been in this cupboard for longer than all of you put together. Sorry, who are you? John West, tuna. Nice to meet you. This is my wife, Tin Salmon.
Oh, that was it.
Oh,
Oh, I thought there was at least one more.
me too.
What'd you think of Michael
I
McIntyre?
loved it. I thought that was very funny.
That was actually really good.
I had kind of high hopes because he was funny on
The Jonathan
the
Ross
Jonathan
show.
Ross show.
Yeah.
But I've been disappointed by things like that before, especially where that maybe wasn't all necessarily just him rolling off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, I was a little bit worried that maybe he wasn't so funny doing like stand-up and stuff, but absolutely thought it was hysterical. Like I said, I kind of was envisioning a lot of the things that he was saying, which made them even funnier to me, but that was a hootenanny good time.
Hoot nanny. So you guys, thank you so much for all of the recommendations to do, specifically the food and drink skits. Well worth it.
Very relatable.
Leave down in the comments. Let us know what you guys think we should check out next.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of in the same fashion. What types of skits? And yeah, that's all the time we got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.